Hi, this is very jittery 𝙈𝙚𝙣𝙖𝙡 saying hi. This is very jittery 𝙈𝙚𝙣𝙖𝙡 saying hi. This is, if I keep saying this, am I supposed to forget who I am? Wait, I gotta go this way. Wait, it's hard to... Oh, wait, these are still crooked. What's going on here? Alright, enough silliness. I didn't go down here yet. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, that's 8 tall. I didn't do the lower levels yet. This is meant to be part 2 of the little tiles, but I haven't come up with any new little tiles because I still have to do all these. Well, not all these. You see, here's where Optifine would be very handy right now. For example, I did this area, and this is fine. It was very diagonally 1 pixel or voxel at a time, but now it is a straightforward thing, and that is how it should be. These, same thing. I've done all these. Down there, on the other hand, I am not done, but I forget where. Oh, none of these are done. Wait, it looks like none of these at all are done. See, the problem here is they need to be done, but it's hard to... You can't just click it and then just you can't press the grave key and then press buttons and then it breaks. Here's how we can break it. First you stand here. You gotta stand on the edge, and then you go... You have to hold shift so that it selects the whole thing. And done. And then you can do that on there. But I'm pretty much limited to only two of these at a time, and then you gotta do all of these, and that's why this has been taking a while. And of course I could place these again, but obviously they should go in here, which is why I have this. You put them in and it increases that. Now, then we could do this. Hold shift so as to make sure it lines up properly. Right click. And right click. So what's the problem? Well, you saw that went down from 41 to 39, and you see that that stayed at 37. But at one point it went down. It went down as well, even though I was placing something that I'd already created. And so we were in a problem where we had a bug with the mod, and so I had to get them. I told them, "Hey, what are we gonna do about this?" And they said, "Oh, they fixed it in a new version." Fortunately, I knew there was a new version. I just said, well, if it has been fixed, oh man, this isn't any good. There we go. Gotta see what you're doing when you do it. So I'm trying different methods, but it's obvious that this isn't working. I still have to put these in there. And then it adds on to that, and then I can just take them out. But then, anyway, so I installed the new one, and that was fine, and there's no problem, and we're all okay here. And I'm just realizing it's the middle of the night. I was supposed to be going to bed. That's not the one I was working on, though. I was working on one up here. And I don't think I was done, so let's see what we have left. I think we're around here or something. No, it looks like it's been done. It just looks pixelated in the distance because I'm not using any anti-aliasing because of no Optifine. Bunch of interesting things have happened. 1.13 now has mods. Oh no, quick! Rush and grab the Forge version for 1.13. No, it's not on Forge yet. There's a new mod called Rift, which operates by itself. And that mod, you have to install it a certain way, and it works like Forge, except it's a much simpler, much more basic. And there are already mods for that, and I've already got some. And it works with Optifine, which Optifine already works for 1.13. And somebody said it didn't work with shaders, but actually it does. Alright, what have we got here? Might as well talk about what we got here. Well, we got a mess over here. The ceiling I messed up on, or maybe I didn't mess up on. I might change these. I've got a prismarine cover for the roof or the ceiling, and it's nice. Looks strange in some places. Maybe it's the lighting thing. I'm still considering what to do about the lighting on like there. Should I put lighting there? Or I don't know yet. We're gonna have lighting, but we haven't decided where the lighting will be. But meanwhile, we've got the... It's actually kind of ugly. I made some half slabs out of these for little tiles purposes, and it's okay, but... Maybe it could have been a little lower, maybe it could have been a different color. I thought maybe it would be a nice contrast. It's a nice contrast. It looks terribly garish. Yeah, that's great. Over here, just messing with a few things. I don't even know what I've got going on over here. I made an upgrade for this up to 256 stacks, which will last a while, and then I'll have trouble. Down here, done a little bit of digging. This says, I don't know what we're going to do about this, because I want to have this like this here for the wall, and so then we're going to have that on the wall over here as well. But in the course of doing that, I realized we couldn't put it up there because the slab's up there. So I realized that this can't actually be slabs here. It has to be full-size blocks. So that's a very strange lip, and I don't know if we can fix that or if that's going to look cool. I'm hoping it looks cool. Don't know what we're going to do there. Also, you got to watch out for these holes. Some of them are a little deeper and could get me into trouble. One of these went like 14 blocks. And yes, you do take a lot of damage. Even 2 blocks is a bit much. And yeah, we got some prismarine ceiling over here, but then I got it in the wrong place. Working on that. I didn't do over here yet, because I'm still digging some of this stuff out. This area, I'm thinking we're going to have something against there that's going to be more sliced tiles or something. I haven't decided on that yet, but I gotta try to make sliced tiles like the classic. Whether that could be done, I don't know. I've been digging out this huge area down here, and there's a lot more to do. Most of it over there, obviously, but there's huge swaths of grass that need to be done. And as you can see, I've got a few more layers worth. I've been so messed up with this, though, because if you think about it, I've just been using iron tools the whole time. Because there just needs to get this done, you know. And I gotta replace. So I've been very busy. Oh, and then I found out about this. I found out that I was gonna place these here. There's the first one, right? Wait a minute. There we go. And it would have been there, and then I found out that I had an entire layer of stone bricks here, and I placed them first before I placed any of the other stuff. So I gotta fix all that too. And oh, that works. Well, it didn't work last time. Oh, but look at that. Alright, so we I just place them there, I guess. So there's a lot of that going on. We gotta remove a lot more of this grass. I let all the grass grow before removing everything. But yeah, we got a lot of little fiddly bits to remove because we got all these different types of other things. Now that I've done the ceiling here, we could be done with that. But and then I gotta do the rest of this. This is a huge undertaking, and is actually more important than working on the little tiles, which is the main reason why I've not gotten so much done with the little tiles. But it's not a big deal. Unfortunately, people have not taken to the server lately. There have been very few people on. Most of them are new players that are on when I'm not on. That looks weird. Oh. What is it? Bring your kid to work day? Lucky, he's too short for me to slaughter him. You're a very considerate and loving father. You, on the other hand, only the good die old. What? Oh no! It's one of those teleport swords! Oh crap! I didn't realize it was a teleport sword. Oh crap. Ah! The heck? Empowered 3 and travel. Hold shift and right So if I press the... Well, that's very annoying. I didn't intend to do that. Really, I was going to fight you guys, honestly. Ah! What the hell? I didn't press anything that time. How come this sword wasn't doing this before? Alright, look, I gotta try this again, okay? Now let's look at the TPS. We got 20. But there seems to be... The creatures go slowly, then they go fast, then they go slow. And I don't know why they do that sometimes. We've had a problem with special loading of... Too many monsters were spawning at once in cubic chunks. You'll notice that from... You notice that from if you've ever gone into the ocean, you see a lot of squid. It's not really the ocean, but you know what I mean. You go in there and then you suddenly get 57 squid. And of course, there was a thing that said reduce the number. And so they did reduce the number when I changed that. It's in the configs. But there's another config or two thing, and Minecraft has been asking me, hey, why do we change this? Why do we change that? I'm like, who's going to test it? Need to test it. Okay, how's this doing? This looks good. This looks good. Still some need to be done over here, so we'll do that right now. I didn't even notice I'd taken damage. How about that? Gotta clear out this space. Got some left over here. Oh yeah, down there was a spawner. Been a while since I've been here. Is there anything in here I didn't get? No. No, this is all empty. This is all cleared out. All I really need to do is to transpose the spawner. I could do that. But I don't really need to right now. Alright, let's see here. Because it no longer requires anything. Another thing I need to do is I need to move some crops over here. I've still got the outside crops, and I need to move them inside. And I haven't done that yet. I was going to do it, and then I got busy. In here, we've got a storage room. It's just starting, though. This is going to replace the other storage room, except I don't know how we're going to do that. Because it's so narrow, so I might increase it. Haven't decided that yet. It all depends on what we're going to do with this area. Because what we need to do with this area is we need to decide if we're going to make this the main corridor, or if we're going to just do rooms that are half-size rooms that will have these very unhelpful diagonal walls. Haven't figured that out yet. Might be a good idea to just make this one big room and have a corridor over here. But on the other hand, I don't like this room being so small. I'm thinking it should be at least 7 in size. And this is only 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the wall should have been here. Meanwhile, I've still got my Harry Potter living arrangement. And oh, now I can't go to bed because what a nice surprise. Anyway, so this is all there really is to it. I haven't been working in here because I want to work from the top down, and the top down is from back over there where you saw the very top. And so this is this is being put on hold. There's the wall. I haven't been on this side of the wall. See if there's anything here. See, here's a problem. You can't put anything here because this is actually less than 1 meter wide of a corridor. So creatures could theoretically still spawn here. Oh, and this is even narrower than that. Wait a minute. Texture pack. Texture pack. I'm back to RV4. See, the problem was I was on RV5, but RV5 messes everything up. It messes up... oh, what does it mess up? It messes up banners. It messes up a bunch of things. So I had to go back to 4, and here it is. And so we'll be back. And then every once in a while you get one of these. Why, how did that happen? I must confess, I don't know how that happened. What's funny is it's scheduled for demolition anyway. So, the mystery deepens. Plenty of mysteries around here. Well, what I need to do is I need to figure out what we can do about how high up we can dig this out. So that's what we're going to do now. Okay. Can we do all the way to the top? No. So that's just the top layer. So all I really need to do is I need to break the top layers from the top. And then on the bottom I could just do the remainder from the bottom. And it would be a lot safer and a lot less annoying. And that's what we're going to do. Trying to learn how to do these things is part of the problem. Oh, and this. Now, I know I said in the past that I was going to try and find some way to make a railing. And I'm not against making a railing. But for some strange reason, I've decided that we're just going to use these because it looks like ramparts. Now, what are we going to do about a big building over there? I haven't decided, but it's going to be a tower. And it's probably going to be a couple of stories tall. 2 or 3 stories at the most. I have to decide, though. You see, that is a failed effort at a tower over there. Or at the very least, he just isn't interested in continuing working on it. But if you look over there, you will see that although it's a nice place, that tower, he got stuck on working on the stairs, which means if we do stairs that are meant to go around in a spiral, that we got to get it right, or else we should just do square stairs. I'm kind of leaning towards doing square stairs, but I think I want to have a round tower, and I want to show people how it's done. But I also want it to be a special material. I'm not going to make everything out of cobblestone or stone bricks. Oh no, we're going to do this thing properly if we ever get the chance. Alright, so we spacebar it up. They're not all going to be accessible. I need them so that I can make more of these, but I used up a lot of bricks while we had the bug, when I didn't know we had the bug. The glitch that used up the stone bricks twice. For you make the multi-tile structure, it uses it up once. It uses it up again when it was placing them. I did not know about that, and that was very, well, let's say disappointing. It is disappointing. So it's taking longer to do this, and I'm very disappointed in that, and I'm also very sorry about that. Just too much to say about this place. I really need to spend more time working on this, and I'm a little away from that at the moment. But it will get done. There will be more time spent. And you'll pardon me while I work on this some more. Off camera. Well, ain't that a kick in the head? Doink, 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 doink. Slice his heads off. His own. I recorded about 5 or 10 minutes and about talking about succumbing to various things, and I went over there and I explored things, and yep. Somehow didn't press record, even though I thought I had. There's nothing more annoying than when you're talking and you think you have an audience and you actually have no audience because you don't have an audience. And you are the audience. And I'm not the kind of guy who talks to himself. I really am not. And my chair is choosing this exact moment to fall down. There's like a, it's one of those air chairs. It's got a, you gotta, it's like sitting on a, I don't even know what I'm talking about, my chair. My chair, you have to adjust the seat so it stays up, kind of swivel chairs. Alright, I'm in here because I don't remember why I came here. I was talking about these. I don't remember if I was talking about these, but you can see the stack limit 1792, and I was studying these again because I wanted to do more of the stack limit on the other side. And the problem was, oh yeah, and there was 15,625 was what I wanted. I wanted to have no special upgrades. I just wanted there to be one, and it would be a maximum 15,625 stacks. For those of you who are wondering, that gives you exactly 1 million items. Although it's a rather strange number. Now, I have to tell this again, because I stupidly something or other. There is a mystery here as to what happened to the villagers in Apartment 3. The Apartment 3 mystery, we could call this episode, except I was talking about little tiles. In here. Looks like it's a locked room. It's a locked room and 2 dead men. But when I found the room, this wasn't here. And as a result... Ah! Red X! Oh no! So what had happened was somebody had spawned in there and killed my 2 villagers. But there's a problem. With this door closed and locked, and this torch was supposed to be here, and I'm pretty sure I had a torch here. Nothing should have spawned. The only thing is this torch must have been removed. Who would have removed it? Now it's possible that I removed it because I was thinking let's put a switch on both sides or something. But it's possible that I had a torch on the wall, and on this side, oh, you remember I had blocked the top of this off with a little tile. Something I may do again. If I ever get any of those again. And so what happened here? Well, it's possible that something caused this torch to pop off if it was there. Maybe an explosion. But the carpet is still here. The glass is still here. The sign is still here. Nothing else fell off. The other torch wasn't affected. Nothing was in the chest. So maybe maybe the torch wasn't there and I had accidentally removed it. When the impossible is eliminated, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the case. Who cares about the Sherlock Holmes stuff? I mean, I am under the impression that we had a torch on here. The torch must have fallen off somehow. What could have done it? The only thing I could think of is if a creature spawned here and then blew up, and then the torch fell off. But if the torch is up, the creature cannot spawn there. This is insane. The mystery deepens. But of course, there is a moral to the story, which is if you're going to place villagers somewhere, you got to use them. You got to do something with them. You don't just leave them there. Don't just leave them there. Put them there for a reason. How's Gamer doing? He double-chested his area. That's very funny because then you can get caught in here. I can't get out. He's come back to the game, I think. I don't know if he's joined our server lately. I'll have to look it up. I don't keep tabs on people like I used to. You know what? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this anymore. You know what the problem is with that? I gotta do this. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Or I can remove that. You think with or without? Actually, I kind of like that. That's nice, yeah. But where are we going to put the torch? Well, we could have torches like here and here. Yeah, that's good. What about that? We don't need one there. That's the exit. What we need is a sign that says exit. Hey! Well, why not? These are stone bricks. There's nothing wrong with them. Do I get the right tool with me, though? No, I need to cut a hole. I moved all my tools to the other side. Yeah, I know. All right, well, let's look it up. It's a hammer, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, the hammer is the expensive one, though, isn't it? Yeah, 3 plus a strange handle. $19 diamonds, that's nice. I just got diamonds just sitting around for no reason. Alright, let's go for it. Okay, so to make the exit sign, we're gonna have to put glowstone or something in there. Let's see, exit. Yeah, I think it'll be like this. Oh, this is perfect. There we go. Now we just need the glowstone. Now the problem is, I've only got 75 pixels. Is that enough? You know that doesn't work. That doesn't work. It needs to all be the same tile. The magic of Control Z. Okay, so what we'll need to do is we'll need to put up a more glowing block. More glowing even than glowstone. So what have we got for flat colored flat? You know what? I don't know why I'm bothering with that. Let's just go over here and see what we got already. Glowing. One of these is glowing, I think. Well, I can't use that. Well. Well, how am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to find out what... Oh, they're not in here. Alright, well, I'm going to need the tools from FCB. There we go. Okay, so get the dyes out. We want yellow if possible. Let's take, I think one actually should be enough. I'm going to go overboard here. And we're going to need glowstone. Do I have any glowstone with me? Yeah, I got some. Okay, we'll take some and we'll turn this into whatever. Okay, so now recipes. Here we go. Oh, but look at this. I don't have any room to craft anything. Yeah, I know. A couple of slots. All right, go for it. There we go. That's exactly what I need. Why were all the other ones there? Now they're not. I only need one. But this says 16. Well, that's a good question. Shouldn't I be able to make 64? Maybe I need that block back. And we'll put away the dirt. Ah, here we go. Well, we want the brightest one. Oh, that's 16. Oh, I see. That's for regular yellow block, but that's for glowstone. That's 8 each. It should be 64 each. Okay, you know what? I gotta look at this. This is very interesting. Wait, and one there. Put these away. Okay, so now I should have... Okay, so it does. One does make 64. Alright, that's good. So these are for regular, and the glowstone will be used for this. So we do need just one, so it doesn't make 16. We only need to make 16. We should be able to make 16 more, though. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's because of that. It's because of the yellow. Okay, well, we're getting there anyway. So now what we do, and this is where it gets complicated. And so theoretically, I should be able to place it. How? How do I place them? Not chiseling. Little chisel? Alright, well that'll have to do. That's gonna be one of those deals. Yeah, click on each one twice. Well, I'll tell you what. It should be possible now to just... There we go. Just take 64 out and use those like that. This is much faster. There we go. We have an exit sign. And it's pretty good, I think. Now, it would have been better if we'd had the exit sign with the other things. But you see, what's great about this is, at night, when the night is dark, and the dogs go bark. Yeah, it doesn't really show off. I bet it would show off a lot better with shaders on. Unfortunately, we don't have shaders, because we're a terrible sort around here. But yes, at last, now we have something that we want it to look like. And now we can add more of those. Not that we're going to add them everywhere, mind you. It's not too difficult to get out of this place. As I will now demonstrate that we can get out of this place by saying bye-bye. We'll see you next time. And remember kids, you too could join this server. Please don't grief it.